showtime.
It's a new day. We are really here, 10 degrees and all, but roads aren't that bad. School delays, we'll tell you more about that in just a moment.
Took me an hour and a half to get here
10 degrees right now. Bundle up.
I had a little
stay
hole in my
warm.
window I was looking through.
Shut up's here. It's a Thursday. Back to you,
Get that thing on
JC.
me. I'm rusty. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is a live at 8 a.m. this morning. Sheila Lauderdale, I hope you're up on time this
You know
morning.
she's up.
This portion of the program brought to you by Hometown Market. They are open in all 5 locations. Glory will have the specials for you in just a moment. Thank y'all for getting up with us. In the house this morning, my local version of the Three Stooges.
No, better than
I
that.
had a rough night last night. What time did y'all finally get out there on that Unity service last night?
A little 4-8.
8?
Oh, yeah.
A little before 8. I have to tell you, when John Jude got up there and started doing the Martin Luther King, talk about chills, because I can just imagine being able
He
to
couldn't
hear
remember one
him.
syllable up here last week.
It was
on the show.
awesome.
Man, it
Shut
was
up.
awesome.
It
It
was
sounded just like.
awesome.
Oh, shut up. You coming in with gloves, you and David. David, good to have you back in action.
Glad to be here. It's cold this morning.
Are you working any claims? They said there weren't that many wrecks.
We haven't had that. Well, everybody stayed home like they should. So
The only report I got,
I had to work.
somebody said there was a prize Mustang doing donuts all in Athens
I
yesterday.
wonder who that was.
It wasn't me.
Whatever.
Sorry, I left it in the garage.
Mine stayed in the garage, too.
Zack, Alabama basketball beat
Ooh,
Auburn.
roll tide.
Yeah, roll
Anytime we
tide,
beat
yeah.
Auburn, it's a great day. They were playing in Tuscaloosa, Brad.
All right, let me tell you what I did this morning. First time this week I was unable to do it. Walked outside and wrote my name.
In the snow.
Oh, yeah, right behind the garage.
Right in the-
It's all ice out there.
What'd you write it
No.
with?
But, I wrote it in longhand.
You
I
came
thought
in the house and said you did ZTV.
Well, all I could get was the 11. I couldn't. It was hard to control the pencil.
It wasn't in yellow, was it? It wasn't in yellow, was it?
Hard to control you.
Crowe before it got there. Anyway, Limestone County Schools closed today. I think Morgan County Schools closed today.
this
Athens
Limestone's
opens
bad.
at 10. Lindsay Lane Academy opens at
Open.
10.
regular. Is it 10?
I don't know.
I thought they said regular schedule.
They didn't call me.
Regular schedule.
Zach's got a story about the #1 basketball scorer in the nation.
Yes, he is.
Lindsay Lane
Yeah.
Academy, too, in just a moment. We'll play Judge Jamie. I'm warmed up, having a few days off. It's nice sleeping until about 5:30 every morning. I'm getting kind of
Oh,
accustomed
my
to it.
goodness.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll get this party started. What's the temperature outside right now? Oh, by the way, you're about
12.
What?
10.
11. I was 11
Yeah.
coming in, so
10 when we got
10,
here.
11, 12.
now.
It's cold.
11 now. By 7 o'clock, it'll be 11 or 12.
Montgomery and everybody got all kinds of snow. Auburn, like 2 or 3 inches.
They did.
Other side.
Oh, station shut. Anyway, let's get it cranking. We are back in action. By the way, did I tell you this is a live program this morning? All right. Next week it might be too hot to do one. I'm going to take a few more days off, but I'll keep you
No,
posted on it
sir.
later on. Here's Gloria with the weather.
He'll be here next week. As long as no one gets sick, we're good. The flu is going around like crazy. Y'all wash your hands. Stay home if you get sick. 10 degrees out there. The biggest problem that they're talking about with the flu is you get the flu, you take your medicine, 2 days later you feel great. You're still infected and contagious for another 5 days. Stay home. You're getting everyone sick. Okay, I'm done. High temperatures today of 37. Full sunshine. That sun's going to feel good, too. It's going to melt a lot of roads out there tomorrow. Everything should be fine. No interruptions for school, more than likely. And high temperatures tomorrow, 48. Just get out and enjoy the weekend. No rain to talk about. There's that 10% chance, but that means no rain. Cloudy skies on Saturday and Sunday, but temperatures 52, 59, 57. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, I'm going hiking.
Yeah.
I'll take off.
Yeah.
I have to go riding.
Really, just enjoy.
I thought you was working as a crossing guard this morning.
What are you talking about? Hey, that was a country financial.
Zack.
David's going to be on the show this morning.
We're all bundled up.
All right. Saw Chuck last night at church, by the way.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Ready to go. David, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I haven't seen you
Glad to be
since an
here.
Alabama victory.
Yeah, I tell you what, I about had a stroke. I watched that game about 4 more times, and each time I can't believe we won.
I got the second half recorded, you know, where they've edited
Yes.
now for time. They cut out all the bad plays and just get to the right to the point. So anyway,
I like to watch them
The
just to
highlights.
see how
Because you went to bed early, that's why.
yeah. So how's everything doing?
RTR, Roll Tigers Roll, baby.
Yeah, RTR, I got you. Yeah, y'all can't even keep a coach down that way.
Look who's talking over there. Every time I turn around, y'all losing people.
That's right, they
That
get
is
promoted.
true.
Ours are too.
They get promoted.
Ours are
We're an
too.
incubator for coaches.
Yeah, I know y'all are.
Incubator.
All right, everybody, back in action. Let me talk about one thing before I flip it to Zack. We'll talk more about it with Dusty later on, too. Don't forget the men's conference is coming up at First Baptist
is.
Church, February 9th.
Always a big
Why did they
deal.
put my picture on there? Then I told Joel, I said, man, come on.
Nope. He said, sit in the back, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Sit
so
in the
there we
back.
go. Don't forget, get tickets at all 3 churches. Get them online. We'll talk more about that later when we get Joel up here to talk about that. Let's take time out now to go to the man who loves him a bucket of KFC, the Crimson Tider himself, Bama Zack.
Welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Yeah, big night for Alabama last night when the news come out that Colin Sexton wasn't going to play. Everybody was like, okay, not too good. But, hey, John Petty from right down the road in Huntsville, he stepped it up. Game high 27 points. Alabama wins 76-71. Broke Auburn's 14-game winning streak. So that was very
Is that
nice
new
for them.
haircut all them dudes got? Is that the newest deal going? Cut it up
guess.
here and then the
Up in the
It looks like Sideshow Bob from
That eraser.
The
We
Simpsons.
should do yours like
It looks
that.
like a mop.
Yeah, it looks
But hey, it works.
If you do that to your hair, we should shave your side, just let it hang off top.
So that was a
I'm
big
getting a
day
haircut
for him.
today.
Hey,
Oh, you
coaches,
still going? Oh,
coaching staff is in flux at Alabama. Reports are it could become official today that Mike Loxley, who has been the co-OC, will be the new OC at Alabama. We'll see if that happens today. Hugh Freeze is still being mentioned, possibly as an analyst.
Yeah, that's
not as the OC, but
what I-
possibly as an analyst. So we still can see that, and some hires on the defensive side. We'll get that official next week. Auburn's having some changes. Herb Hand left the other day to go to Texas as co-OC and O-line coach. So they brought back a familiar name, J.B. Grimes, who first came with Gus Malzahn. So he's coming from
how many
Connecticut
coats you got on, Zack?
to take over.
He's warm.
I just got his pullover.
You got KFC underneath
Got a
there.
pullover.
He's hiding the chicken.
Alan Green, the AD from Buffalo, will be thanks, Joe. Alan Green, the AD from Buffalo, will be the new AD at Auburn, and he will be, like I think they said, the 3rd African American AD in the SEC. So congratulations to Auburn for finally getting an AD. NFL, Patriots and the Jags this weekend, Eagles and the Vikings. Brady hurt his hand yesterday in practice, but said he should be good to go.
If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I'd be putting the money on the Patriots to win the Super Bowl game.
If nobody saw that end of that Vikings and
Hey, don't even go
Saints
there.
game
Don't even
of
go
the
there.
Dallas.
Oh, that's right. We got a big Saints. I was pulling for the Saints.
I was
They had
pulling for the
that game
Saints too.
won.
Good.
But if the Vikings win
really-
Sunday, they will be the first team in Super Bowl history to ever host to play in the Super Bowl at the host town.
They won't win.
So we'll see. Hey, our last story, Tommy Murr, the kid on MaxPreps.com, he's averaging 41 points a game. He scored 54 against Bible School earlier in the year. And this is what amazes me about him. From three-point range, he's shooting 42%, which is pretty good. And they're defeating their opponents by averaging 15.5. The Decatur Heritage did beat them the other night, which that's a good rivalry. Decatur Heritage.
And I think I heard he went
6-7
one-on-one on our pasture, and Dusty almost beat him. Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's a good kid.
Wore him down.
Hey, we've interviewed him on our radio show, and he's a real good kid. Hey, and one more thing, Jamie, if you can't make it to Tuscaloosa Saturday for the celebration, it'll be on the SEC Network.
I won't be
Eli
there.
and them will actually have it on the Crimson Tide Radio Network at 2 o'clock. So, or you can go to Roll
Well,
Tide.
you mean really they're going to put
anywhere.
the parade on Crimson Tide Network on radio?
Yeah, they've done
Yeah,
it
so you
in
can
the
hear
past.
it. You can hear the band.
And that 17 national championships, if you didn't hear it, John David.
All right, Donnie, let's go
Roll
through
Tide,
this.
Brad.
Y'all ain't used to that kind of stuff, are you?
When Dusty, I introduced him to our Sunday school class at
Yeah, we're not used to that. We're not
What
used
was it like watching the end of the Saint game since you're from New Orleans or Louisiana?
Oh, that's unbelievable.
What'd you do?
I called my dad up, said, first of all, you never tackle with your head down. That's how you get a
Well,
broken
y'all know
neck.
that, but-
Second, I said, all he had to do was tackle the guy and they win the game. All you
touch
got to
him.
do is wrap him up and you win the game. I think he was an Alabama
Push him
player.
on the
though.
ball.
No, I
We
think
had
it's-
that same thing.
Auburn has kind of a problem.
Get 1 second. All you had to do is knock
Hey,
it out
and
of
hey,
you
the
see
guy
the
that caught
video?
touchdown, his brother plays for Alabama.
I think he was paid off.
Did you see the video of the guy throwing his TV out the window in Louisiana? Oh man, he had a big
Was it my dad? Was it my dad?
gets over to the window
Betty.
and his girl girlfriend and wife said, don't do it, don't do it. He throws this huge TV.
His girlfriend and wife? No wonder he threw it out. You said his girlfriend and wife. He's got both of them there, huh?
You know how you occasions are.
Yeah, but at least they're not related to us.
True. All right, let me take a break. We'll come back and play.
Feel the love.
McLemore,
Feel the love.
David Turner, Shaw, everybody's favorite.
Coach Leg loves you.
And Coach Clint Legg playing at home this morning.
Where's he
Judge
at?
Jamie, I'm fired up. Got a lot of stuff.
He's out of
Y'all
school.
hang on. Let's hear it. Oh, man, does that make me feel good. Judge Jamie back. Snowed in for 2 or 3 days. David Turner ready to go. Brought to you by our good friend Zeke. One Love here. He's got 6 locations.
What?
I don't care who opens over here. He's the man to call. If you can't hear, you can when you see him. Right, David?
Exactly.
Y'all remember how to play?
Just love it.
Joseph, John David, y'all ready? Wrong answer. Right answer. Now, John Davis kind of got a lead on some of y'all. He may have seen some of the answers this morning.
Yeah, I do, and I'm selling answers.
So in other words,
All right, as y'all
yeah, so in other words, you cheated, is that what you're saying?
As you know, we got almost an issue.
Cheaters
So
always
this is
win.
in Decatur Daily. I got my yesterday's issue both this morning. And the mail didn't even run yesterday, the day before yesterday.
They didn't run yesterday at my house either. I'm like,
They ran yesterday at our
rain,
house.
sleet, or snow. What happened to that
Wolverine,
state?
what happened?
Yeah, but if it's ice,
Wolverine
I mean, you can't
Dan,
drive
where you
in
at,
ice
brother?
either.
What's their slogan?
I drove.
What's their slogan?
Well,
Rain, sleet, or snow,
Yeah,
the
but
mail will
it doesn't
always
say
go
ice.
unless it's in Alabama and it's snowing and raining.
In Alabama,
Nice.
every public school system was closed Wednesday. USA Today this morning. How many students did that affect?
All of them.
Oh,
yeah, really. That's a good
About how
one.
many?
Yeah.
Say?
I don't know.
1.2 million.
250,000.
No, it's 475,000.
727,000 students.
that's a lot.
Let's give a shout out this
Sleep
morning to
in.
Jason Black.
Yeah. Thanks for sitting behind Bruce Pearl last night. You cost him the win.
They did the 12 miles project team did a
No, I'm
super
just
job.
kidding.
Like Ronnie Marks told us today when they all got this picture here, they're all looking up. What are y'all looking up for? He asked Mark Yarber. Mark said, well, they just told us to look up to the sky, so they took the picture.
Look up and thank the good Lord.
That's going to be
it's
a
good.
big deal. Congratulations to all those guys. That's going to be huge. You got experience in that kind of work, don't you? We can all go down there and put an application in.
Selling my house when they built that plant.
All right, they got and I'll get back over that. Right now, they're talking about auto capital of the South. How many people are employed currently in Alabama making automobiles?
7,000.
10,000.
No, it's,
Say
yeah, I forgot about that.
25,000.
5,000.
About 15,000.
57,000 people are currently.
Good grief.
John David just mentioned this morning, and AL.com's doing a thing about economic development, jokes on Birmingham. They're saying Huntsville is the king, the queen is Mobile, and Birmingham's kind of the joker. What has been the biggest development news to come out of Birmingham last week when everything else was announced?
Alabama won the national championship.
No. Development news, business development.
They were going to
making
get
a
an
new
Amazon,
They got a
wouldn't
new
they?
Popeyes
They're
coming
putting
in.
in a new park.
No, the highways. They're upgrading the highway. Upgrading the highway down there.
Sam's Club in Yarndale is closing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was the biggest economic news out of Birmingham. How many people are going to have to be trained? How many applications are they expecting for the 4,000 jobs?
25,000.
At least 30.
About 67,000.
30, David got that, 30 to 40,000 applications.
Mine might be in there.
A lot of
Goodness.
paper.
I wonder what kind of position I could get out there. I want something in management.
I guess so. That only works 2 hours a day.
So it's about another 50,000.
I can only be there between 4 and 7. I'm out of here. 4 and 7. I got to go home.
I need something in management.
I can't work any
HR.
overtime. No weekends.
If it's over 10 degrees, I won't be there.
Ranger Country USA just chose to one of the 5
Underwriter.
cities that were to get this Alabama-built ATV. What state won it?
North Carolina.
They ain't won nothing.
Mississippi.
Texas.
Wyoming, Pinedale, Wyoming. Population of 1895. They get one of those there, or they named the official city. What is the newest? Y'all can't see this. The newest fossil named after Bear Bryant.
Named after the bear.
Mosquito.
The Bryant shark fossil found in central Alabama in the Black Belt. But how many years before Bear Bryant coached his first football game was this thing alive?
350 years ago.
Before he was coach.
2,000 years ago.
Don't
I
know.
have no idea.
You're going to say something like 800 million.
83 million years before Bear Bryant was actually coaching Alabama. I don't know about y'all, that was a long time.
Yeah.
Couple
I knew he was
years.
going to say something like that. Yeah.
The Hawaiian worker that has been reassigned after bungled missile
He
alert.
should have been fired.
Y'all heard about that, didn't you?
Oh, man.
Yep. That's a true state. Hey.
I've not been watching
Wait,
any
wait,
news.
you don't know this news?
Oh, it's
my God.
What,
Hey,
you been
Dan.
snowed in?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. I've been watching Alabama football, over and
You
over.
have not heard this, really.
No, I haven't.
Have
The
you,
alert
Dusty?
Saturday morning,
Did you know
a
it, Dusty?
ballistic missile was coming into Hawaii and they had 35 minutes to or get
37
killed.
minutes before
There
they
was
were
an actual
told to-
warning, and it
Jack
said,
Jamie,
the warning says at the bottom,
Dan Williams' granddaughter,
incoming ballistic
she's in
missile,
Hawaii
take
Station
cover,
with her
this is
husband,
not a drill,
and
and
she's
all of
called her
Hawaii
mama
started
saying-
taking
Wait a minute, everybody's trying to talk.
Dan,
What?
Dan Williams' granddaughter called her mama and told her, said, we just got this alert and, we don't know what's going to happen. And, just basically calling the family up.
So they don't have
there
anything
was
to shoot
a
it
lot of
down?
people around here
It was fake.
that was affected
They
by
hit the
that.
wrong button.
He hit the wrong button.
Yeah,
It was
when-
a mistake.
it was during shift
No,
change, and he
I
hit
have
the
not.
wrong button.
What have you been doing?
I
During
told
the
you,
drill.
Watching Auburn football. You've been watching Auburn lose.
I also been studying on this new accreditation that I'm.
We'll talk about that in a moment.
Yeah.
Walmart is doing what to all of its employees?
Giving them
Giving them
raise.
Give them a $1,000 bonus,
Give
but
them a
Nancy
bonus.
Pelosi said that's crumbs.
$11 an hour.
Yeah, not
Oh.
to pay.
$11 an hour.
That's because
All
a lot of them
What
are
is
gonna
the
be cut
newest
back.
announcement from Ford Motor Company?
They're the-
Handless cars.
A hybrid sport utility vehicle.
No,
They get-
what are they bringing back?
Oh, the Bullet Mustang.
No, they're bringing back the
Ranger.
Bronco.
Oh,
The Bronco.
Bronco.
I knew the answer,
They
but I
got a
wanted to
lot
say it.
going
Now, that ain't it.
Ford Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh, that's right.
Ford Ranger
Might
is
buy me
coming
one of
back.
those.
Bullet.
Ford
Joseph
Ranger.
wins.
All right, I got this out of the Wall Street Journal. Y'all know the reason I read the Wall Street Journal?
Because you can write your name in the snow.
You're so intelligent.
Because my neighbor Bill Dunlap puts it in my mailbox when it's got an article on Alabama in it. This was a
Why don't we
different
get
story
the
in it.
stocks in the money section?
This was, according to a 1953 Wall Street Journal article, what was the third biggest producers of pickup trucks?
Third
Ford.
biggest at that time, 53. Dodge.
Dodge, I would.
That would be a wrong answer.
International.
No, it all.
It was Ford.
Brad, it's the next picture. That's not it. International Harvester.
Oh, yeah.
International Harvester.
I age, baby, I
This
age.
guy kept seeing this on
Sanford and
truck on the
Son
side of the
truck.
road. He bought the truck and had it redone and drives it every day. International Harvester.
Hey, this is a show we're trying to do over here.
It looks like Fred Sanford's.
All right, David, right up your ass. Who does Alabama open with? Louisville. That is a right answer.
Orlando.
And Orlando. Oh, yeah, Orlando is what I was thinking.
Who does Auburn open with in Atlanta?
Chattanooga.
Tennessee.
Clemson.
North Carolina.
Go sports ball. I don't know.
Washington.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Who does LSU open with in Arlington?
We open with
Paducah University.
no, it's a big. It's
Wisconsin.
It's
Tennessee.
no,
Miami.
Miami Hurricanes.
It was on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good game.
In the world of
We'll
professional
beat 'em.
sports called USA Today, what is the term unholy roller mean?
Nick
It happened over
Saban.
the weekend.
Nick Saban.
Easy now. We ain't picking on you.
The worst onside kick ever made was when the Steelers tried to kick the onside
How
kick.
did they do it? They
and
didn't
it
need
hit
an
their own
outside kick.
guy as they were running
Yeah,
to recover it.
They needed to kick it deep and play defense.
I'm glad Steelers.
Only shut up would know the answer to this question here.
My wife.
Projected sales for U.S. recreational pot in 2018.
It's gonna be in the million, hundreds of millions. I don't know.
Almost $11 billion.
I'm sorry.
My gosh.
I'm gonna cut
10.82 billion, I bet, somewhere in that area.
What is the newest fad that is dangerous for teenagers are doing?
Recreational pot.
Tide Pods.
Tide Pod. That is the right
I know. Is
answer.
that not
stupid.
stupid? Is that not stupid? I heard about that.
Putting it in their mouth and chewing on them.
What?
That's right.
Why?
Somebody else.
Maybe they got a potty.
Clean them up, I guess.
Maybe they got a potty mouth.
Fit it in.
Oh, I did watch.
Golly.
I've been
That's
watching
cute.
somebody's mouth out with
Potty
something.
mouth.
Why would you do that? Why would you
That's
put that in your mouth?
stupid.
What does it
What
do
is
to
the
you?
newest restaurant chain
Make me sick.
nationwide to start a delivery service because people love their food but will not come in their restaurant?
Taco Bell.
Shoney's.
No, Burger King.
Applebee's.
Parties.
We don't have one in Athens.
Oh, okay.
We don't have one.
Got one in Huntsville on University Drive. Zack, come on, you go there.
Hooters?
Your buddies. What? Hooters is the right answer.
I don't know. I ain't been there long.
Zach, you know you've been there. I've seen you
Zack's
there.
mama, Zack's been a Hooter.
And he only goes for the wings. The wings and articles.
Jack's been to Hooters.
Right?
Yeah, I guarantee you ask every one of y'all in here. Don't just get on Zack now.
What are the 3 newest
It's okay to
cocktail
go to Hooters.
recipes from KFC using their signature gravy? They have a
Jack, you don't get
mixology.
this and they're gonna fire you.
Huh?
Jack don't get this when he's fired.
Pulling their
Gravy and
sponsors.
Great.
Finger licking sour, which
Yeah,
is
fire me. I didn't know it does.
Southern twist, gravy, bourbon, brown sugar,
That don't
black
even
pepper.
sound good.
Gravy.
I don't want gravy in a
Southern
cocktail.
twist. Anyway, that was just something I threw in there.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Johnny Depp, the actor,
Yes.
Broke.
what does he spend a month?
Way too much.
About $20 million a month. He's broke.
2 million,
2
actually.
million.
That is right. He is broke. He's
2
borrowing.
million
He has a staff of 40.
That's stupid.
Get rid of it.
Takes out loans to survive, lives beyond his means,
Joseph's going to be the next one.
has an 18 million
Star.
yacht, 40 million in
Those factors do.
debt, 45 luxury vehicles, a Gulfstream jet that cost him $200,000 a month.
Because you need all that.
Yeah.
I think you better be making some films right quick.
Well, you're making them. He just can't vote his
What
bill.
is considered Blue Monday, Joseph, since you haven't seemed to be on fire
Called
today?
for sale
The
sign.
day after Saints lose.
Yeah,
I was gonna say day after Alabama, the big guy beat
It's not a Viagra holiday either.
Blue Monday.
Terrible.
Blue
You're
moon.
terrible.
He is.
I have no clue.
Come on, John David, Mr. Know-It-All, don't you know this?
I don't know what Blue Monday is.
I know
Blue
what-
Monday's about shopping.
The day after
Blue
Thanksgiving.
Has to do something about shopping.
The day after Valentine's Day.
January 15th is what I'm saying. January 15th is Blue Monday. Reggie would have been here, he would have gone to this. Most depressing day of the year.
Oh, shortest day of the year? No, it's not.
Because
No, it's not.
most of us have broken our New Year's resolutions by then. We have a few more quick questions. And all you people I forgot to mention, tell y'all, Rod Ragnar and all you folks at Madison RV playing worldwide this morning too. So thank y'all for getting up with us. The ultra marathon runner, 45 years old, was stripped of his title after running the 201 miles, 48-hour race. He beat the opponents by 55 miles.
48 hours, 200 and something miles.
Only a few of us can do that.
Gosh. I'm going to do
Anyway, he
201.
won it 2 or 3 years in a row. Why was he disqualified?
He was cheating.
Yes.
How was he cheating?
He was riding on the hoverboard for part of it.
A four-wheeler
Different route.
He was
a bicycle.
he was hiding in a.
car.
Porta potty. He would go through the checkout and go sit in a porta potty for 7 to 10 minutes, get out, run around, and go through the check again. But they got suspicious when he won by 55 miles.
Come on.
Well, come on, dude.
Looks like Jim Heisler, don't he, does?
Yeah, he does.
I said
Oh,
that to
man.
Heisler, by the way.
I don't understand these
He's the
people.
Lance
I
Armstrong
know.
of running, isn't he?
Why didn't the Philadelphia Eagles fan, 22 years old, get arrested at the game the other day?
Smoking recreational pot.
Him.
Stupidity.
He wrote his name in the snow.
Threw a snowball at a cheerleader.
He was not
He
smart.
exposed
He
himself.
got mad because they forced him to leave the game because he was too drunk to carry on.
That's good.
But what happened to him when he got ejected from the game? He
Passed
couldn't
out
produce his
in
ticket. He was too drunk. What?
So-
passed out in the middle of the aisle.
He didn't drive home.
Punched
Did
the
he?
police horse in the face.
Well, that's...
whole-
He's
that's
going to jail.
yeah.
Wilbur.
You don't do that.
With the officer on top.
I'm surprised he didn't run him over.
And he actually hit the officer. All right, I'm going to do a winner take all.
How'd that go, Zack?
Wilbur.
How'd that go, Zach?
Wilbur.
Zach, when you went to
Zach, when you went to Hooters, what did you order?
Wings!
What did you order when you went? Wings. They got wings.
Wings! Say it like a
That's the
horse.
only thing
okay.
you can order at Hooters. I mean, that's the only thing that's good.
You didn't get to.
Hey.
Never mind.
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and I got ultimate nachos though, and that was awesome. Ultimate nachos with grilled chicken.
I thought you were coming
At
back.
Hooters. Who ordered the hot nachos at Hooters?
Zach.
I didn't come back the other night.
Nacho on the head when he got home.
No, here we go. Last question. What?
He got that ultimate nacho on the head when he got home.
We love you.
Zach.
We love you,
You go to
buddy.
Hooters on a regular basis, Zach?
Don't do that.
Roll Tide, Zach.
You're
Roll
perfect.
Tide.
You're perfect in God's eyes. Just
Lindsay, how long you had that billboard up at
Jimmy's.
Jimmy's?
Jimmy's.
Several years.
Well, I know it's been long before we came over here.
About
Really?
15.
It makes Zach feel guilty every time he
He's
goes.
15.
Every time Zach goes,
I'm just.
Hey, that's what
Coach Lag, and they told us about you.
I have never.
Donnie, ask Coach Lag.
Now, y'all, I'm serious. Now, come on, y'all. I've never been in there.
You ain't been to James's Esquire Gentleman's Club?
last question.
Don't be picking on Zach. Man.
It's,
Leave Zach
today is my
alone.
last show.
No, leave Zach
He's
alone.
got a job at Jimmy's coming.
Last question.
It's a buffet.
Richard, a 15-year-old Shetland
Okay, Zach.
pony in Maine, they started a fundraiser for him for $4,000. They reached their goal. It swept the internet. What was his problem and what did he need?
Oh, I cannot believe you're sharing this story.
He had a size complex.
Oh, he had a
No, he had
complex.
constipation.
Maybe he was too short. They wanted to make him taller.
Oh no, he was. So no, I ain't even. Why am I going to mention this? Hope my
Don't.
wife ain't watching.
Win.
Yeah, I don't want to win. He had to buy in a sausage.
Yeah. Jamie.
Don't do it.
He had cancer and lost his sausage, and they had to get him a fake one.
Are you kidding?
No, it's a true story.
Why would you
is
do that?
actually-
We'll care.
Shut up the
And
win
they
today.
actually raised $4,000.
Yes.
And he's 15 years old anyway.
Shoot the
That's
horse.
terrible.
They said they're sending him to Hooters. All right, right now, let's take a break. Come right back. Y'all hang on.
I just got a heated motor seat.
You can tell the testosterone's just roaring. They're all comparing vehicles right now.
Roll, Tide, roll, baby.
All right,
Man, we had some
11,
of them Hooter fries this morning.
11 degrees this morning. It is cold out there. Bundle up. Don't have to worry about getting out there this early for school. Many schools have been delayed, or city schools have been delayed until 9 o'clock, I believe. And Limestone County schools are out for the day, so you kids enjoy another day. But roads will be
Zack
clear
thought
this
they would be open
afternoon.
tomorrow.
There's some terrible areas out there. But high temperatures today, 37, full sunshine. Sun will feel good for sure. Tomorrow, the temperature goes on up to 48, 49 degrees. No rain to talk about. The rest of the week or weekend rather, and next week looking good. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s. We'll definitely welcome that. I know. And then the following week, look, there, lows in the 30s again. So we'll see what
Well,
comes.
30s is okay. But
It
it's been
is.
like,
10 is not.
yesterday, the wind chill when I got
Minus
up
12.
was minus
Negative-
10 or minus
yeah,
10 or
minus
12.
12.
Wind chill.
It was cold.
It was.
The wind, I can handle the cold, that wind. Ugh, touch
But
it.
then last night, we got to church, it was no wind, so it was still, temperature was the same. But how'd it go last night, Unity? I know
Yeah, it
the
was
crowd,
great.
the weather-wise, but still had a nice crowd.
Yeah, we did. It was really good. Had a lot of churches there represented, and so it was just a great atmosphere. The spirit was just awesome, and man, what a message. That Dr. Robert Smith is a
It was
machine. He's a preaching machine, but it was really good. It really was. And, just the people coming together, I think people were hungry for that.
And it's really nice when you see him up there, and a lot of them read a lot of notes.
Right.
Not him.
No, not him.
He knows it.
He teaches preaching.
That's
He's
what's
a
going
professor
on.
of preaching.
They teach preaching.
Well, I don't know. He just teaches different styles of preaching and things like that. But he's just a great humble man too. He's very intelligent. You can tell. But when he's preaching, he's just down to earth.
I think a great communicator.
Yeah, he is a great communicator.
Now, you took part in the Martin Luther King March Monday, which was a rather warm day compared to what it's been the rest of the week.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a good crowd there. Went to the event center, had the essays. Those were pretty good. It was a great day. It really was. And so, last night was a culmination of kind of that. And, John Jude did the Martin Luther King impression. Was
He's good.
Oh, phenomenal. It was.
When he said,
yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, when he said, give me just 7 minutes of your time, 7 minutes, and then his whole voice changed. He sounded just like Martin Luther King.
Sure
I mean, I
did.
got chills because I can't imagine ever getting to hear him. Well, we won't ever get to hear him
I
speak.
was wishing
but
he did that I Have a Dream
Yes.
speech. Boy, that would have been something.
There's
Everybody
something, how much he knows. All right, what we got going on at Lindsay Lane? I know we got the men's conference. Let's talk about it first. Lynn, coming up, we're letting First Baptist in this year.
Right, let Joel in this year, so he's hosting it. We rotate it between Clemens and Lindsay Lane and First Baptist. So Joel's hosting it this time, February the 9th, Friday night. The theme is God's wisdom, God's will for wisdom. And so, anyway, it's going to be great. We are getting our notes together this week.
What do people that's never attended that need to know? I mean, David's gone with me a couple of times, and we have Clemens down here, and always carries some folks, and it's just you just learn so much. But how do you describe to people that need to go to this?
Right. Well, it's a non-threatening environment for men. Men are kind of skittish about getting together like that, but it's really non-threatening. We have a meal, a good meal at 5 o'clock, and then you get to see people from other churches you hadn't seen and just really hang out with the guys.
It's good fellowship.
It really is, and Joel and Tim and I, we try to have messages that's very relative to men's life.
And Tim will share some jokes.
Oh, yeah. We've got a few jokes we'll share. So, anyway, it's really a good night. It really is. And so you learn a lot, but it's, again, it's just an atmosphere to where you really feel comfortable being around the guys. And so everybody needs to come out. Wives, send your husbands.
I've seen I've been fortunate to be able to see the DVD afterwards. We'll get a copy of it and we'll air it here some too. And it's like for you men, it's a totally different atmosphere. One, you don't have your wives there. You don't have them elbowing you when something is said. And you guys can talk to each other differently and on like a different level.
Right. Yeah, there's some topics we discuss that you just can't discuss out on Sunday mornings relative to men, what they go through in their marriage and their life, their sexual purity, all those types of things. And so that's one of the reasons we do it as men's conference, so we can deal with some issues that we have to face.
I think it was Tim. You came home after one of the years that you went.
I did come home. That's the good thing.
Well, yeah.
Sober,
Let me rephrase that. Yes, and sober. Yes. That night he came home.
Days,
yeah. And he said, Tim said something that I'll never forget. He said, "Men, if you have a woman out there that's flirting with you, and go home and tell your wife. She'll stop it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If you don't know what to do, just mention it to your wife."
Sometimes you don't even have to tell her.
He said, I guarantee you right now, there's some of you guys right now on your phone texting somebody you shouldn't be right now. But he said, like Lord the Father said, I guarantee you tell your wife, she'll stop it just like that.
You don't know how to stop it, but go tell your wife. She will.
Talk about a sad situation. You've got a funeral to do Friday afternoon down at Lindsay Lane.
Yeah, I do. Barbara Neal.
Barbara.
Dear friend of mine. Her and Billy were there when I came in 1992, and it really just been a great inspiration to me, very big encouragement. Barbara, I'd talk to her on the phone. She's been out for, several years with her illness, but I'd call her and talk to her, go by and see her, and always encouraging. Just a godly woman. We're going to miss her, but just pray for Billy. They've been married almost 60 years, and so that's tough on him and Penny and Jeff and that family. But it's going to be a celebration service Friday, tomorrow. It really is. It's going to be a celebration service. That's the way she wanted it. She planned it all out. I met with Penny yesterday. It's going to be a long service, but she had it all planned, all the songs, who she wants to sing it,
Really?
who she wants to say something, all of it.
Oh,
and
really?
So they're honoring that. It's going to be a great service.
Oh, good
Be an encouraging service. It really will.
All right.
So I'm looking.
All right. Good to have you up here again after last night, ready to go and roll tide.
I'm glad y'all came. It was a great service. I wish my friend Tony had been there, some of the friendship guys. Other than that,
Friendship
it went
Methodist was
rail.
missing, yeah. Uh-huh.
We'll get them up on the show one day next week. We're back in action here live. If y'all ever need us, don't forget countryrover@gmail.com.
Love you, Tony.
Yeah. Tony Friendship. We'll come back with
Mr.
Joseph and
Unity.
David. Y'all hang on.
Plumber.
Got to do.
I had a thing on that.
Bathrooms, heated floor.
I had a thing on the heated toilet seat. They got one out for $6,000 from Kohler.
Oh, gosh, they have to have them cheaper than that, don't
Yeah, there it is right there.
You better be born a
You
heated
could
toilet
even
seat.
text it
I mean,
to flush.
Born is heated, right?
yeah, you better do a whole lot more
Dusty
than
just
that.
told us, how many of them you got in your house?
What?
One of them heated toilet seats like that.
Heated shower
$6,000 a piece.
Just one, not like that. No, it's not.
Yeah, get them
With
do all
that
of
You have a
bidet
heater.
on
Get
it.
them all
Yeah,
start
have all
plumbing.
the nice little gadgets I get.
We still go outside.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
What's this we? What's this we?
Oh, man.
I was wee-weeing this morning and
Outside.
I was afraid. I ain't been out by my pool in 2 days. I thought that slate on the back porch. You talking about slick?
Yeah, you don't
We
need to
had
be-
Maddie for a couple hours Monday, and was it Monday?
No,
I don't know when it was, whatever day it was. Yeah, it was Monday. And we're outside, and
it didn't
he
snow
goes,
till like
here,
Tuesday or Wednesday.
here, put your tongue on that. And I was like, Jimmy Cooper, don't you dare
no.
tell her to do
But
that.
she almost fell going down the slate.
She did.
Slick.
She's like, what would that do, Papa? I was like, let me tell you, baby.
Yeah,
Can I,
they
am I,
don't do
hey,
that.
if I fall, am I insured outside my house?
If you
Homeowner?
fall and do what?
On ice.
On your own?
Get hurt.
On your own property?
Get hurt, yeah.
No.
You cannot get up.
No, you can't sue yourself. I mean,
Well, I know about medical.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't
You
work
have
for
health
you.
insurance.
What? Okay.
If somebody else was
So
to
if
come
I
on your
came over
property,
there-
yeah,
Okay.
now, yeah, if you came over there and you fell, busted your head, yeah,
Okay.
it would be. But you,
You ain't coming over.
I don't want to do that.
yeah, exactly. You don't want to do that.
What's new? What you were talking about? You were
Something he's doing.
qualifying for another.
No. I just said I was working on another designation. Hopefully have it
What does
finished
that
40
make?
years old.
Bigger than you are now.
This has another
Splatters yourself.
initials to put on your card. And I know a little bit about something, I guess.
He'll be a
All
doctor
right,
of
right now,
insurance.
No,
going into the third week of January, what do people need to know about their insurance?
one
That
thing
they
I
may not
want everybody to understand, no, we got a new app. So Country Financial has a new app now. You go to, just go
App
to
store?
apps, store, put in Country Financial. See you later. Put it go to apps, the app store, whatever, put in Country Financial. You can download it. Now, if you, let's say you get out somewhere and you need assistance, all you gotta do is hit the button. It's got all the numbers, roadside assistance, if you need to do a claim.
I have that, don't I?
Well, you have to download the app, but I mean,
I'll download it
everybody
for you
can call
later.
our office and we'll do all this stuff for you. But I mean, if you need this to have on your phone, because you never know, if you need roadside assistance, you can just, boom, call it.
Is it just for assistance, or can you check your policies?
No, you can check your policy. You can do
bills?
everything. Yeah, if you
Okay.
wanted to pay your bill online, if you wanted to, you need say you
I just
lose
come by
your.
and visit
Well, no, that's what we do.
That's called texting.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what if you're in the ditch and you can't go see him? You
Right,
can't
you're
get
stuck.
there.
right.
You know how long it'd take me to find an out?
Oh.
Apps
That's
right
why
there
you
on
got
your
glory.
phone, man. But it's a good thing because like if
That
you
is.
say you lose your ID card, which 90% of the people do, which I do too, and you
have an
can't call
accident.
us or something, you can just pull it up. You can show the police officer right there on the phone or something like that. So
Proof of insurance.
yeah, having proof of insurance. So
When do-
it's
do
a good
people-
thing.
Do people need to start comparing their rates right now? I know-
Yes, they do.
It's a new
If you
year.
have
Yes,
not
they do,
called
man.
us to have a quote, we've got a new auto system. It's made a lot of different changes to where if we weren't competitive in the past, you need to call us and let us give you a quote, because we probably are. Or
And it's
we're
a free
pretty much
call.
saving everybody.
Yeah, let's don't forget you do farms too. I
Yeah,
think
we
that's
do.
One thing you
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of
specialize in.
farm reviews lately too, and then we've got a new term policy on life insurance. We used to have 10-year, 20-year, and 30-year term. Now we have a 15-year term. So we have another,
Another option.
option there if, somebody needs 15 instead of 20 or 10.
Don't
or
you
whatever.
do a long-term?
Yeah, we do long-term care. We do everything. We
Which
do,
is nice too, because they have the spouse long-term care, and if, say, you have to use it,
Right.
after a while, I'm covered.
And two, I mean, we also do, financial products where Roth IRAs, 401ks if we need to look at rolling stuff over, things like that. We do that all the time.
Yeah, we did that,
Yeah.
but all I got.
Now you got to start giving them money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We're going to go over that here.
so you can have all of it.
Stay.
You're a one-stop shop. I hate that expression,
Yeah, it's,
but everybody.
Yeah.
well, yeah, exactly. It's a multi-line. That's what multi-line is. I mean, we pretty much got everything you.
How's your lovely bride's skills?
She's doing good. Yeah, look, it's been cold.
Joseph, what's new in your life?
Same old thing.
No car shows, I'm assuming.
Besides the World of Wheels coming up in February, I'll have plenty of time to tell you
That's
about
a big
that
one, too, isn't
It is
it?
a big one. They've got a couple special guests. There's always somebody from Duck Dynasty or Disney. They try to appeal to everybody, to us old guys who watch the shows, on Saturday mornings, to
The younger
something for the
kids.
girls and the guys. There's everything. You ever been to a World of Wheels before?
Yeah, back then they used to do them in Huntsville, but.
Kinda make it a
Let me
family event.
interrupt you. When you said old show, let me remind y'all, if y'all have not tuned in to watch Cozy lately, we've got the Nanny running also now. And it runs in the morning and at night.
It's funny.
That is one funny, if y'all remember that.
I do.
Yeah.
And that is hilarious.
That was a
enjoyable.
funny show.
It was.
She was funny.
Yeah.
She
Fran
is.
Drescher.
Fran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fran Fine.
Yeah, that was.
And she does some intro. They wrote that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget, I brought you a magazine over there.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, she and her husband came up with that show. And it's based on her growing up in Queens.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, the whole thing
Wow.
is. So, are you growing a beard on purpose?
No,
No
I just
parts.
didn't feel like shaving.
For several days.
So you've been bottled up too.
I have. We got out yesterday for the first time and rode around. Carissa had to get a haircut, so I took her to.
They were open?
Yeah, they were open. I was surprised. I parked out front. I kept waiting for somebody to slip and fall, but that didn't happen. No, it is funny. People do ask me that, but no, not this time. Not a roll. So, anyway.
Were y'all open this week too? Let me go.
No, we were closed Tuesday and Wednesday.
Back at action today.
Yeah,
What
we're
were you gonna
back
say?
today.
I was just going to say Monday night, the 29th, will be my episode of Fatal Attraction, where I was
Yeah.
the lead detective. Episode of Nashville,
When
probably.
you get killed?
That'll be in March.
Okay.
That'll be in March, yeah. Yeah.
On TV.
On TV, that's right.
Y'all know what I'm going to run right now? Since we've all been so cold this week.
Yeah.
I was over there, I said, man, I know I'm going to have a few extra minutes here at the end.
Uh-oh.
This scares me.
You at the nudist beach.
Close.
Oh, great.
Close. I did enjoy watching Country Rovers the last 3 days. So, I mean, it's one of my all-time favorites. Seeing maybe 30, 40 years ago.
Seeing you anytime is your favorite.
I wasn't going to say that.
This has nothing to do with me, but I'll just give y'all.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
It's going to be something to remind us of summertime. Not your video either. And the name of this is, and I can't say that it's about me, but the name of the song is
I know where
Don't
you're
Look
going.
Naked. I don't look good
I don't look
naked
good
anymore.
naked. Oh my goodness, this is a
Well,
classic.
anymore.
It's a classic. I don't look good naked anymore. But I'm going to say, I do look good naked again.
Has John David ever seen this?
Why are you throwing him in on me?
He's just looking all bewildered, like he doesn't understand.
does
But
that
I
many
figured
mornings.
with everybody being bottled up,
very well said.
I thought everybody being
Scared.
bottled up would go with something with somebody with bathing suit shorts. And the title of this song, and thank y'all for getting up, but we'll be back next week. I got to go into my 4-day hibernation again. David, good to have you, man. Thanks for handling our insurance. It's been such a good client.
Thank you. I'm glad
You're a
to
good
be here.
friend.
Yes, sir.
there's
There he
right there,
is.
as a matter of fact.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
John David's never seen that photo. That's true, John David.
That's
He did
appropriate
it.
to lead into this video, right?
All right. Thank y'all. Y'all be safe. We'll see y'all again next week.
Sorry.
It'll be a fabulous weekend. I don't look good naked anymore. Y'all
do.
hang on.
Well, my body could use a little slimming. I keep my shirt on when I go swimming. And I ain't seen my feet since 1984. The old lady wants to roll in the hay. We turn the lights down all the way. 'Cause I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I with just one hand, but I can't do the things I've done before. Well, it all happened kind of slow, but I guess I kind of let myself go. Now I don't look good naked anymore. I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I won't fit through the door, and I don't look good naked anymore. With each and every passing year came a lot of French fries and beer, and my belly hung a little closer to the floor. Now my belly as big as a truck, and the old lady don't wanna, she don't wanna, 'cause I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. If I keep on like I'm doing, I'll get through the door, and I don't look good naked anymore. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version